in the arena of the business. The arena of the business was created by speaking of how important is, well, first of all, that everything has to do with in life. This the has to do everything has to do with the same is as a boxers go through, like a champion, as a champion. So I created this channel. It's the first time we do this in English. I've been doing a lot in Spanish, but I got a lot of texts from people in my story. Say, Martin, we miss you on Facebook on English. And today I decided to go on English for all my friends. That missing me or they listen to me only in Spanish lately. So the idea is to add value to any individual, from business owners who just start and they don't know what they're doing, or they're just fighting through the day and they're just trying to be better and they're just trying to do great. Also, for the people who is wanna succeed no matter what, life and all that kind of stuff. And so today, guys, we're gonna talk about something that is very important in life, and this is something that we all need to know, because discipline is the key for everything. Okay, so we're gonna be talking in all my videos about a lot of stuff about mentality, what really mentality means. We're gonna talk about discipline today. Today's discipline. We're gonna be talking about vision, about structure, and you guys are gonna learn a lot here. And guys, I'm very humble to say that I've been in America for 17 years. I come to as an immigrant many years ago, and I have chased success, and I feel very happy. And I still know that I have a lot of ways to go. I have a lot to do still on the game, but I feel grateful for all the success I have accomplishment so far. So with that being said, guys, my idea and my only goal is add value to each of you, and I want you guys to be success no matter what. Hey, TikTok, how you guys doing over there? I'm setting up a little different today because my phone is charging over there, and but next time it's gonna be better, I promise. And TikTok, please leave in the comments if I need to just focus on Spanish over there. I don't mind too. I just wanna see, trying to get all my audience and trying to see everybody who supported me and trying to add value to everyone. So, guys, please comment down below, comenten abajo si quieren que los videos sean en español o en inglés. Hoy decidí tomar la decisión que sea en inglés para poderle agregar valor a toda la gente. So, pero que quede claro que no me importa hacerlo en español o en inglés. Solo voy a empezar ahorita en español y después me salgo de Facebook y seguimos, lo voy a hacer en inglés. Y después salgo a hacer el video en español para YouTube y para TikTok. Así que esperen aquí conmigo porque hay mucho valor que agregar, hay mucho de qué hablar, y estoy muy agradecido y honorado de tenerlos aquí conmigo. So, it seems like Facebook have a lot of Latinos today. So please comment down below, guys. I would love to know how you guys want me to do the videos. It's very important for me because here I see Latinos all over. Hey, Alex Torres, I hope you're doing well. Patty Valle, Alfredo, saludos. Álvaro Can, un chavo trabajadorazo por ahí. Gavino, saludos a Gavino también. Tenemos por aquí a Latinos. YouTube está un poquito lento today. Madison está ahí en TikTok. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Saludos a todos. Saludos, TikTok. No puedo ver quién está por allá conectado en este momento, pero ahorita voy a dar la vuelta a checarlos. Muchas gracias por estar aquí con mi persona. Dejen sus comentarios. Estaba hablándole a varios. Tengo que hablarle a más personas que necesitan un consejito, una ayuda de cosas que he pasado yo. So yo voy a estar aquí para agregarles valor. So guys, I'm going to continue in English. I haven't seen anybody. I'm assuming everybody speak English, Spanish, no matter, you name it. So today we want to talk about discipline, guys, because talking to a lot of people think different prospects of discipline, and I want to tell you, according to my knowledge, what I think and what discipline is, and how you can apply it to your personal life, to your business, and how the results going to be totally different when you apply the discipline. So guys, so discipline, it has a lot of meanings. When you trying to have a kid to be disciplined at things, it's a kind of behavior. You want that kid to show up to school, to supposed to do, paying attention, learn, and but also behave and have a great attitude with all his um sorry, I see a comment here. I want to read it. For God so loved the world that give this only son that whoever is in this son. I love it. Thanks so much for sharing this with us. Thank you, thank you. We appreciate that. Really appreciate that. You want him to, kids or your child to be disciplined at things like do your homework, do what you're supposed to do, listen to the teachers, behave, treat your friends well, treat people how you want to be treated, and all that kind of stuff. For us and adults, applies kind of the same thing, but to me, it's a little more compromise, a little more. How do you say? Where you can promise more, and I'm gonna tell you from my perspective. When I started boxing, I remember I walked to the gym. I was 21 years old. I will tell you the full story later on in a different video, but I remember this guy take me to the gym because apparently he want me to fight for his company, and he was, hey Martin, I will pay you the gym, I will pay you the gloves, I will sponsor you with the gloves, with the shirts, with the uniform, shoes, everything you need. I saw you boxing the other day and you were amazing, and I think you can be a good promotion for my company. And I thought I was pretty cool. I was like, yes, absolutely, I do it. So this guy take me to the gym, and I remember I walk in the ring and the gym, and I love it. I love what I see it. So when I walk in the gym, I ask the guy, okay, so when do you want me to show up to train? And he goes, tomorrow. I'm like, okay, I'm game. So I show up to the gym, and I remember clearly like yesterday, and I was hoping somebody come and teach me. And the guy goes and, hey, go hit the bag. So I go like, okay. On my mind, I thought it was the first time on the gym, so they will train me tomorrow. So I show up the next day, and I show up the next day early than what I supposed to. So that's called discipline. I was showing up early, and I was there. Okay, and I didn't see nobody train me. So what I did, it was that I decided to start watching videos in YouTube and start training on the gym and at home, because I started kind of being nervous about the fight. I know I have fight coming up and nobody's training me, so in my mind I was like, man, something's wrong in here. So my heartbeat was like this, poo, 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 poo. Right? So this is what happens. The day of the fight came, And guys, I remember clearly when I go like, nobody trained me. I don't have a trainer. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna give it up. My opponent have his trainers, his team for like nutrition teams, and his what's called all that full team a boxer needs, he have it there. And I was there by myself on the way in. And I remember this guy, guys, was ugly as hell. He was ugly. And I look at him, and when I look at him, he go. And when he did that, he was ugly, long hair, and he did that, I was like, holy shit, I'm in trouble. My heart was beating like this, pa, 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 pa. And what happened is that I scared. I started getting shedding all over the place. And when I'm saying shedding all over the place, it wasn't like I'm shedding. I went to the bathroom. My stomach was soft, and I was just shedding and shedding. I'm like, what's going on with me? I was nervous. I was brown, between brown and yellow, and shoot, I was like, what I'm doing? Should I fight? Should I don't? In my mind, I was, I don't know if it was scared, but it was nervous for sure, because I was fighting a guy who have a lot of more experience than me, and he have a full trainers team. He got a trainers from all over the place. So the time came, guys, and I stepped to the ring, and I was scared. I was like this, poo, poo, poo. When I went, and I remember this guy threw me a punch, and he hit me. And when he hit me, I react. I was like, oh shit, it wasn't that bad. Then I came, pa 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 pa, pa 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 pa, and I started beating on him, and I won my first fight just like that, without trainers and nervous and all that kind of stuff. But think about it. It was the discipline, because I was nervous and I was focused on it too much. I give the win because I was on my own, and I was taking things really serious. And this is when the discipline came in. I started waking up a little earlier than before. I wake up at 6 in the morning and go to run. And the trainer and a waiter kind of say, you gotta run 3 miles. I was running 4, 5, 6 because I didn't want to give it. They told me you gotta jump rope for 3 rounds. I was jumping rope for 6, 10. They told me you gotta punch the bag for 3 rounds. I was punching the bag for 10 rounds. And always I was doing the extra mile, like some people say. And guess what? That pays off. When I was fighting, I didn't get tired. The other guy did. And I was sparring with a bigger guys too. So when this guy hit me, it was the same way as me. I didn't feel. It was nothing that I didn't feel before. So when I come and beat on him and win the fight. So that's just an example of discipline, guys. But I'm gonna go back to business now. When I opened my first restaurant, I remember it was a tough times. For 2 years was a hell. And when I tell you hell, I don't know if you know what hell is, but it was bad. It was pretty bad. For 2 years, I didn't make me a paycheck. I was living with my cooks, walking home because I sell all my assets, including my cars, to keep feeding to my business, so I can keep the business open. So this is what happens. I started selling everything, and it was many times that I want to give up. It was many times that I was tired. It was many times that I don't want to show up to it. It was many times that the alarm clock ring, and I don't even want to look at it. But guess what? I didn't care how I feel. I didn't care how my mind was acting. I didn't care. I didn't care what even my customers tell me, because they're seeing me looking at bills all the time, and I was like, oh my gosh, how I'm gonna pay these bills? How I'm gonna pay the cooks? How I'm gonna do this? How I'm gonna do that? And everybody told me, Martin, don't punish yourself. shut down the restaurant. It's okay to start all over. But on my mind was like, when is gonna be the next one? Do I'm gonna get another shot? I don't know. So I give it my all, guys. I give it my all. I was working so much on customer service, and I can see the difference after 2 years later. What I did so many things that other people didn't did. I did free drinks, free food. I was doing half offs. I was doing drinks specials. I wasn't care about making money. I was caring more about my customers because I went there to try my product, and after they try my product, I knew I'm gonna do great because the product was really good. And guess what? That is exactly what happened. But guess what? When we're talking about discipline, we're talking about the days that I was working from 7 in the morning to 12 to midnight, even sometimes into 2 in the morning. Hell, it was times that I was working late, just cleaning myself, so I had to save, so I can save money on paid. So that's how I start. I start from the very ground, but the discipline is what takes me to where I am today because I hold on to it. I hold on. It was like this. It was hard. It was crazy. It was impossible. And I have all these people telling me, shut down, fan, customers, family. Everybody told Martin, you punishing yourself too much. And I was like, yes, I get it, but I have to do it. And I think because the discipline I have, because the things I did is why I make that restaurant very successful. So guys, that's what part of discipline for me is. I wanna kind of say it a little bit market for you guys to understand. But discipline, show up no matter how you're feeling. Do what you say you gonna do, no matter what, because your word means a lot. Okay. Even if you have all these people all over you, no matter if it's your family, nobody matter if it's friends, no matter even it's your advisors, they're telling you negative, but if you have faith in the product, fight it into the end, okay? Fight it into like, okay, no more, I did my all. And guess what, guys? If you fail on something, but you know you did your best, guess what? That is gonna build you more. It's gonna get you better believing for next one. It's gonna create you more power in your mind because you are gonna understand that okay, I didn't get what I want, but I learned a lot. So just take it like a friend told me. One of my mentors told me, Martin, one day, you never lost, you learn. So, but be like me, man. It was many times that I want to give up. It was many times. Guess what? If I tell you, hey, man, come and work, and you work one day for free, you're gonna get pissed. You're gonna be like, no, hell no, I'm not doing this. Or 1 week. What about 1 month? But guess what? I did it for 2 years. I was eating at the restaurant and I was just from my tips, from all my assets that I sell, I was paying my stuff, I was paying bills, I was behind everything from rent, from food. I was behind everything, guys, for thousands and thousands of dollars. But guess what? I believe on the product. I knew it was just matter of time, matter of time. Guess what? After 2 years, I went and looked back and I was like, hell, I'm paying everything off, all the accounts coming down, and I'm coming back to life. And then it's just a story from there to now. So, guys, thanks for being here with me. This it was kind of to motivate you to be with me on my story. It's just a little clip of discipline that I feel that is important for you guys to better on life for everybody. Para todos los que están aquí en español en Facebook, me voy a brincar a TikTok y va a ser en español la charla. Si quieren, brinques a TikTok. Estoy como Martín Vencedor para despedirme ya de Facebook. La charla quiero en inglés porque me la han pedido por mensajes y sentí feyón. Dije, tengo que empezar a complacer a la audiencia. Thanks so much for everybody who is here on Facebook with me. Please, if you want to keep going, I'm going to still alive on YouTube, and I'm going to be alive on TikTok still for a little bit. But for the people who's texting me, hey, Martin, we want to hear you in English. We miss you in English. It's not my first language. I'm not 100% comfortable on it. Sometimes I lost words, but I feel like you guys understand the message. I feel like you guys get it. And now it's going to be a master because I'm swapping to English. Thank you so much. Mi TikTok es Martín Vencedor. So vayan y búsquenme a Martín Vencedor ahora mismo. Estoy en TikTok, YouTube y Instagram. Ahora me voy de Facebook. So, muchas gracias, Facebookeros, por estar conmigo aquí. Les agradezco de corazón. Gracias a los 27,000 seguidores que tengo. Les agradezco. Por eso quise hacer el video, porque vi bastantes mensajes de gente. Hey, no entendemos qué estás diciendo. No entendemos qué estás diciendo. Dije, tengo que hacer videos para mi gente, la gente que me ayudó desde abajo, que estuvo conmigo cuando tenía 20 seguidores, 30 seguidores, 40 seguidores. Así que vayan a TikTok corriendo porque voy para allá. TikTok, Martín Vencedor Jr. Perdón, ese es mi hijo. Nada más Martín Vencedor. ¿Sale? Adolfo, saludos. Cristi, saludos. Hermer, saludos. Saludos a Miriam, Grace, a Cus. Grace, Aaron Twint, María del Campo, Baldomero, Selena, saludos, Marlon, Álvaro, saludos, Gavino, saludos, Alfredo, saludos, Patti, saludos, Alex y todas las personas que están conectando. Me voy de Facebook y me conecto a TikTok. Váyanse a TikTok, estoy ahí como Martín Vencedor. Hola Luis, saludos a Luis. Estoy en TikTok para que pasen a TikTok. Va a ser en español la charla. Saludos. Thanks everybody for being here with me today. Here's your video in English. Listo. Les quiero pedir una disculpa a todos los que están por aquí. Voy a agarrar el otro teléfono y lo voy a mover para acá. Déjame ver a ver si me puedo poner aquí a live. A ver, live. Quiero irme a live, no pude. Ok, voy a ir a agarrar mi otro teléfono, esperen por aquí. Muchas gracias a los que están por aquí. Para charlar un poquito con TikTok. Vamos a ver quién quedó. Oh, no quedó nadie en TikTok. Saludos a los TikTokeros. Ay, tenemos un corazón. ¿Qué onda? No le entendí mucho esto. William, ¿qué tal? Saludos. Saludos a todos los que están aquí. Déjenme ver cómo voy a mover esto para acá. Flip camera. Ok, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? TikTokeros, les mando muchos saludos. Está aquí. Estaba en un en vivo ahorita perdónenme. Estaba en Facebook porque la audiencia me ha estado pidiendo que haga videos en inglés en Facebook y dije, bueno, también hay que toparle a la gente, hay que apoyar a los que me apoyaron desde abajo. Muchachos, ahorita estoy en en Facebook y tengo 27,000 seguidores. Para muchos a lo mejor son poquitos, para mí son muchos. Estoy muy agradecido por cada uno de ustedes. ¿Por qué? Porque quiero crecer una comunidad grande, quiero crecer y ayudar a las personas en todo lo que el conocimiento que he obtenido, se los quiero pasar a ustedes, ya sean los negocios, ya sea la mentalidad vencedora, ya sea en la vida personal. Mi nombre es Martín Vencedor, soy inversionista de bienes y raíces, empresario en la industria restaurantera, amante del boxeo.